Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 9 of our final Factorio Let's Play series where we build from all the way from scratch and just slowly, meticulously, cleanly, hopefully, build our way up to a megabase of a very decent scale. But there is no megabase yet. This is all about how to get started with the series. I'm trying to take this in a cool, calm and collected manner so that things are working quite decently. So what I want to do first, I want to show what we were going to work on today is we are going to start on our oil production facility. So the first thing I'll do is go to my Drupal library, go up here, do a paste and hope there's nothing obscene in the paste here. Boop. There we go. Now I imported something called 10 basic oil processing. This is a blueprint from a very old series I made called Base in a Book. What it does, let's actually get close. Logistics, we need more science. Oh, look at that. Character logistics slot. That's really nice. Let's have a look at what this blueprint actually does for us. Here. So, let's get somewhere where there's a bit of room. There's a bit of room out here. Boom. Let's just look at it. So this one is actually building 1, 2, 8, I think. And it then keeps track of the different materials that comes in and out. There are some buckets here because the very first thing we can do is actually quite simple. When we start building the oil, we can only get the oil in and we can make some into lubricant, which is nice. We can store all of the liquid, what is it called? Fuel oil? No, it's not called fuel oil. That's an Angel's, what? Light oil, yes. Or the light oil though can also be created into solid fuel, which I think I'll do because that stores better. And the petroleum will be used for plastic. So that one's here, but the idea of this blueprint is that once you progress, you can go to this tier. This is where you can now do advanced circuit. This is usually the very first blue signs anyone takes. See, these are not enabled. And lastly, oops, still not that one. At the very end of tech-wise, we can do all of this where you put modules in and there are beacons all around it, and that scales up. So this is different tiers of the same build where you can just overlay it on top. So if you want to find it, look for my name on Factorio prints, or I guess I'm also linking it somewhere in on my own website, nilaus.tv. All right, that was sort of the talk about what you're going to do. Now let's actually do it, right? Let's actually build it. So in order for us to build this, I need steel. Luckily, steel is something we have a nice bit of buffer on. Well, we have a nice buffers on everything, you could say. Wow. Ooh, that's not actually a nice buffer, huh? And let's see, what else can we do? Really? Oh, that's character logistics slots and trash slots. And that's not actually interesting. I thought it was actually... Whatever. We just start taking random things because we need random things. Alright. 5, 1, 2, 3. That's all we need. And 1, 2 is actually all we need here. And some fluid boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look at the lower tier. This is the lower tier. What do we need? We need... It's easier to look at like this. 10, 2. A lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then an obscene amount of pipes. Probably something I shouldn't be building manually, but I guess I am. Actually, the very first thing we need to build is actually pump jacks. They are a bit more important than everything else. So now I'm going to do something... I think this might work. Flammables, fine. Now it's just a matter of checking all the boxes. Alright, I'm going to undo the very long chain I have here, which will probably explode some things out over everywhere. No, not yet. Steel. We do have steel. That's right in here. let's have a look at this support facility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we built 11. One. There. That's 11. All we need for that part. Do we need some pumps? I think we want to get a pump just because. Which again means we need to build some. We need to build just a few, but not a lot. I'm going to build this here. This will be making this, and could be decent in terms. Oh, I can't even do that. I'll do it later. Now the next part is actually getting the power up there. That's actually also kind of important. So, and what else is important? I think it's also important to get some turrets and some radars. No, radars we have enough of. What else is important? We will definitely pick up more of this. Boom, 600. Don't need a lot of inserters, and I do have some inserters. I do have some belts. Actually, it's something completely different I want to do. Okay, well, not completely different, but I want to do it in a different way. That was another little tech. They're working quite efficiently now, these techs here. Let's get up here and figure out what we want to do. This, I'm almost driving straight, but still it just kind slightly diverges on. What I'll definitely need now that I think of it is more. Oh, this. Yeah, I wonder how much. It's accidental stuff I got along. That one? Good. I was just about to say where's the car, but nope, I didn't. In this case, the silly thing is actually I have to get out of the car, though that's not really a possibility because okay, now things are getting kind of quirky. The reason why I want to get out of the car is because it will not drive in a straight line unless I place it in a straight line. And that was landfill. Just take the next one. Everything must be here. So, get up. And this is what we have grenades for. Look at me using grenades and everything. And not even exploding myself very much. There we go. That is unfortunate. I can't pick you up because you're full of all sorts of crap. What I can do is make a lot more of these. And then I might be able to pick you up. Yep, there we go. Let's get some of these. I love the fact that they are now highlighting it. There. There. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna hit that one. Yeah, come on, keep clicking it. Bam, 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 bam. Here. Okay, so the one thing I also need to do is take a look at this, because I want this to go in on this belt. That's not bad. I mean, we can do that. We can get everything connected to that location. Here. Somehow. Well, that way. That way. Still none, because it's still producing this, and I'll take these out just for the time being because I have 7 of them there. That's fine. That one. Three, 4, 5. That's another one. Now we just take him from one end. You know what? Actually, this one has been begging to be built for a long time because it's way more valuable. Here, here. I guess everything collects around this part. Yeah. Yes. That's probably a bit much. I also want some of the other ones there. And yep. Now we can start putting these in here. That one. So that one's done. Just need another 50 of these, and I guess that's gonna be okay. This will be okay. Yeah. This will be okay. It doesn't touch that one. Yes. And this will be okay. Good. So now we can start also get some lights in here. Not by everyone, but by some of them. Of course, we don't have any power up here yet. And finally, we are... Really? Go. Oh yeah, I get stuck there very easily. And this is the one. This is where I need the pump coming in here. Okay, so the next part. Hey, should also mention that this episode is sponsored by Nilaus, who is also a very, very active community member and has been for quite a while. So thank you very much for your support, both in the past and hopefully also in the future. I wonder if I do this part, will it connect? No, it has to be like that to connect. So that's kind of unlikely. I'll be building this far. Yeah, like this seems like a good space. Dragging some long power poles up here. That one has to go. Boom. Got it. Now every one of them are working. I always forget one. Right. And I really want to see it just... Yes, there we go. And I need some... Definitely need some protection here. Actually, I want to do this differently. I'll do it half of it, half of it. So these take 50 because I don't want to go up here all the time. Be like this, so it actually protects if they get really close. Really? And somehow... Oh, hold on. There's an obvious here. Boom. Does that seem like enough? It does, really. Mining productivity, keep that up. And it's time for us to head the other way. And that is down south. I think we got everything we need. You know what? The one thing we do want to create while we're up here is actually, and it does feel a bit silly here, an engine. We need some of this. We need some pipes. Yes. And we need some gears. Let's just get 2 of these. There. Got it. That was one. That becomes an... Boom. There we go. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, you just pick that up because that's one engine. And we'll make one more engine here because why not? But then I don't want to wait anymore. Good. That one is definitely on the path. And this one should fit all the way down, all the way to the end. And the question becomes, at this point, shouldn't we build yet another pump? I think we should, just to keep the pressure up in the belts. Right? Just, exactly not what we wanted, but okay. And now it'll get into trouble soon. Because I have to jump over those. Yeah. Yeah, this is worse. I have to accept that because that's kind of something else. Go, go, go. We have... And I definitely need more of these. I can see that I'm running out. One, two, three, four. So I'll be getting it here. And that one. This will be the crude oil. Yeah, looks okay. I can actually reach all the way over. Cool. And this can't reach 2, but it can reach like this, and then there. Cool. Now we have another problem, and that's the fact that every time I make these, probably should have made it in automated so I could just pick it up, but that would require more foresight than I could muster at that time. Oop, that's that one. And finally get enough to turn the corner and enough to turn this corner. And you know what? I'll actually put these out here. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so now we have to take this one further down, figure out where it should be taken out. Actually, that might be right here. Okay, so I will take this one, and damn you, nighttime, I can't see a damn thing here. So either I can make it like this, or I can make it like that, or I can make it... I really wish I could now mirror it, but I really feel that this is the better option, except it'll take way too much space. So I need to combine it, because this seems good. Oh, this is actually good now that I think of it. Just a bit further in. And a bit further down just to make sure, like this. That should get us somewhere. Yes, shooting these is not faster. We just concluded. This is a big one, also has some coal in it. Boom. Okay, so if I don't do it this exact way, then I have to redo the whole damn thing myself. It's a bit of a shame, but... Oh really, I did not see that coming, running out of those. Because this could easily, if I look at it, just go like this, right? That would be like the simplest thing in the world. This bus is not wide enough. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about, but whatever. I guess we'll find out what will not work. You know what? I do have some ideas. I can also take some copper in here, and these copper plus iron that goes into this part will be converted into green, so that will reduce quite early, and then we can take some copper in on those lines as well. So no problem. All right, so the point of this is I can do this, but if do I want this storage here? I don't really know. What I don't want though is all of this other stuff. We can let it be for now. These are really technically not necessary now that I think of it. Then why the hell we build them? There. The last one is because it carries more. The thing is that right now that I'll start building this? Do I want to let the oil come in to the facility just yet before we have everything else sorted? I don't know. I guess I do. Take care of this one. This one. Oh. There's a missing pipe here. The concern I have is that I will not have enough. As soon as I start making the undergrounds, then I lose all of them. So let's take this one here. Yes, it goes up to this location, which goes into that location. Really, that seems wrong. Oh, right, it leaps over. Good. Good, good, good. Mining productivity, what else? We'll actually take a trash lot. Trash lot there. I'll take that one. I want to make sure that my handcrafting keeps continuing because I think I can prevent myself from running out. Keep going on this one. Just keep going because once I'm done with all of the normal belts or pipes, then I'll just use it as input for the undergrounds. Cool, so that's that one taken care of. Goes down here. That's all good. And now I need all the different ones. This. And those power poles, they're really important that I put them in correctly. I will keep these as well because I want to keep it here. Okay, so all this is good. Now we can start making the next part. Oops, that one. Anything else? Oh yeah, these. Oh, water. Yeah, we need water as well, but not right now, I guess. What is this? This is petroleum. This don't think I need it, if I have to be honest. Yep, that one's connected without it. Cool. What the hell? This looks very wrong. What's going on here? Oh, that might be water, I guess. Oh, it's water because it has to go underneath in order to go. But yes, yes, yes. So that's the water part. Don't care about the water just yet. See, this is fine. And that was logistics slot. We can just continue making modules. Interesting. And this will be the heavy. Okay, let's... One thing I'm actually missing in this setup is lights. We'll get some lights in because otherwise things will be sad. Let's start building. You have not built anything. Why have you not built anything? That's actually strange. Really? Ooh. That's the reason. What did I miss? What did I miss? Ah, that one. So they're not really connected. So I did prevent some cross-contamination. There. Let's hit you right on the belt. Moving down. We're in. Okay, so now we are starting to get in trouble. To be perfectly honest, we're starting to get in trouble now because now a single mistake will ruin everything. I love having balancing on the razor's edge. A single mistake and suddenly I have everything polluted everywhere. Lovely. That goes in here and goes in there. Great. I don't want all the other things because that one is definitely not needed. I don't need this. Not at all. Good. So let's take the petroleum out first. It goes here and that goes in. Great, we have petroleum and I can always monitor on these pipes what I have. But let's start going backwards on the petroleum. I am so worried about this. I don't exactly have a history for being precise. This one also seems to be slightly and slight error here. If I don't have it, then how would I link that? Okay, now we do the heavy. Wow, that science is just working. Oh, nice. A modular armor. What do we need? Ah, we still need that. Still, it is something. Okay, so what am I going to do about it? This one going up doesn't make any sense at all. This one going up doesn't make any sense at all. I don't mind having these just to indicate what's where. The water, I don't need to bother with that just yet. I'll take these as well, but I don't want any of this. Good. I can have the lubricant going neither up or down. It simply goes in there. Yes. The water, don't care about it at all yet because we don't need the water. That's part of the next stages. This is unknown. That's the light oil. Why is it going up here? Why is it going here? Not going anywhere, you know. Why would it go in there? Other things, this is heavy. The heavy one is what we need now. Boom, goes in, goes in, goes in. That actually means we are now making lubricant as well. So what we don't have, this petroleum, I want to call it methane, but I'm not allowed to. This one though is probably the only one I want to drag out at that location. Here, because that's actually the one we need. Here. Okay, let's see if this works. This is connected. Let's start from here. Boom. Nice. Build more. You know, these are not needed either. They can come later on when there's a need for it. And what are the likelihood that I haven't missed any pipes? Slim to none, I would guess. This one goes in, and yes, it's slightly off. This one gets full, 20,000 very easily. This one goes up, goes up. The idea here is that this is keep going until there's 10,000. I might as well take 20,000 because that's needed. So what we now have is actually an incredibly easy way for us to make these things. I'm really happy with this. And you can see here, all of these are working, so they're all chugging along. What I can do is I can make bigger storage facilities over here. I don't really like that, but I need to be Where is this part? That's still going to be sort of an outer limit for me on that edge. So I can expand it a bit, but not a lot more. What I do need is just... I don't want this being chewed on by biters, so... There. Okay, this is pretty good. We now have lubricant, we have petroleum, we also have light oil and heavy oil. Heavy oil has no use, it's just going to be made into lubricant. I have light oil that I'll just make into solid fuel, because why not? And we have an oil production facility. Nice. Cool. Thank you very much for joining. I hope that you have enjoyed this little addition, and be sure to check out the blueprint because that will be quite helpful. Now this one then can go back on the bus for whatever purposes later on, such as lubricant over here. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you also to Nilaus for sponsoring this episode, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Cheers.